Hello everyone, wishing you a happy and joyful day. In today's video, I'll share with you a very simple and highly effective method for propagating roses. If you also love roses and want to propagate them at home, let's follow these steps together. First, prepare about 5 small cloves of garlic. Choose firm cloves that are not moldy. Wash the garlic thoroughly and lightly crush it to release the active ingredients. Then, chop it finely and put it all into a clean plastic cup. In fact, garlic contains many naturally occurring sulfur compounds, most notably allicin, a compound known for its ability to inhibit the growth of certain bacteria and fungi on the surface of cuts. Additionally, garlic contains small amounts of potassium, phosphorus, calcium, and B vitamins, as well as vitamin C. When used correctly, garlic solution can help clean the root surface of cuttings, creating a more favorable environment in the initial stages of rooting. This is also why many experienced gardeners often utilize garlic as a natural aid. Next, pour about 500 milliliters of warm water into the cup and stir well. Note that you should only use lukewarm water. Do not use water that is too hot, as high temperatures can reduce the activity of the natural compounds in garlic. After stirring, let the mixture rest for about 30 minutes to allow the nutrients time to dissolve into the water. With readily available and inexpensive ingredients and a simple process, following each step correctly will help the cuttings retain their vitality, minimize rotting in the early stages, and create favorable conditions for new root development. While waiting for the garlic solution, we will prepare the rose cuttings. You should choose a semi-mature branch, neither too young nor too old, with a sturdy stem and no signs of disease, damage, or breakage. A healthy branch from the start will have a better chance of forming callus tissue and rooting. Use sharp scissors or a knife to remove all the leaves from the branch. Removing the leaves will help reduce water loss, as the branch doesn't yet have roots to absorb water from the environment. Continue trimming the branch to about 20 centimeters. This length is suitable to retain enough dormant buds for new shoot development while allowing the branch to concentrate nutrients on the base. Next, use a sharp knife to gently trim some of the bark at the base of the branch. Once the garlic solution has soaked for the required time, gently place the rose branch into the cup so that the base is completely submerged. Soaking for about 15 minutes is sufficient for the cut surface to come into contact with the natural active ingredients in the garlic solution. While waiting, I'll add another very familiar ingredient: rice. Rice grains contain starch, plant protein, and many minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus. When in contact with water, some of these substances dissolve to form a nutrient-rich solution at a mild level. After soaking the cuttings for about 15 minutes, add 5 tablespoons of rice to the garlic solution in the cup. Stir well and let it sit for another 15 minutes. This isn't a root stimulant, but it can contribute to a gentle nutrient environment, supporting the cuttings in the early stages when the root system isn't fully formed. At the same time, rice water helps maintain stable moisture in the growing medium if used in moderation. After the soaking time is complete, gently remove the rose cuttings from the cup. Use a thin cloth or sieve to remove all the garlic and rice pulp, keeping only the clear liquid. Next, dilute this solution with about half a litre of clean water. Diluting will help to achieve a more suitable concentration. Avoiding a solution that is too concentrated and could damage the young tissues at the base of the branches. Now we prepare the growing medium for cuttings. Take a clean plastic cup and fill it with coconut fibre that has been treated to remove tannins and fungi. Gently press the coconut fibre down with your hands to stabilize it while maintaining the necessary looseness. Coconut fibre is one of my favourite growing media for propagating roses. Its good moisture retention and aeration ensure the base of the cutting always has enough moisture without becoming waterlogged. At the same time, the soft texture of coconut fibre helps young roots develop easily and minimizes damage when they first form. Next, slowly pour the garlic and rice solution into the cup of coconut fibre, enough to moisten the entire medium. Note that you shouldn't overfill it, as excessive moisture increases the risk of root rot. Use your finger to create a small hole in the center of the cup and gently place the rose cutting into it. Adjust the cutting so that the base is deep within the growing medium. Then gently press down around it with your hands to secure the cutting, ensuring it stands firmly and doesn't wobble. The next crucial step is creating a humid environment. Use a clear plastic bag or a clear plastic cup to completely cover the rose cutting and the coconut fibre cup. This covering will help maintain humidity around the cutting, reducing water loss during the rooting period. After completion, place the cutting in a cool, well-ventilated area with soft, diffused light, avoiding harsh midday sun and strong winds. During this time, simply check the moisture level of the coconut fibre periodically. If the growing medium starts to dry out, add just enough water, avoiding overwatering. After about 10 days, if all steps are followed correctly and the initial cutting is healthy enough, you will begin to see very encouraging changes. From the dormant buds on the stem, lush, vibrant green shoots will emerge and grow day by day. Observing the base, you'll see many plump, succulent, ivory white roots beginning to sprout around it. This indicates that the branch has adapted well to its new environment and is forming a healthy root system. After many trials with various natural ingredients, I realized that simply treating the branch correctly from the start and providing it with a clean, sufficiently moist environment significantly improves the rooting rate. Dear friends, gardening is never a matter of rushing. A rose branch needs time, patience, and a little daily care to take root. In return, the moment of seeing the first white roots or lush green shoots appear always brings a very special feeling that only plant lovers can fully appreciate. I hope today's method will give you another useful experience to try at home. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with other rose lovers, and subscribe to the channel to join me in future videos. Once the roots have developed stably, gently transfer the branch to a pot with good drainage. This time, I used clean river sand as the initial growing medium. The sand helps the roots continue to develop favorably, prevents waterlogging, and facilitates the plant's quick adaptation after repotting. After some time, when the plant produces more leaves and new shoots, you can switch to a more nutrient-rich growing medium for vigorous growth. If you have ever applied this method or have your own tips to help cuttings root faster, please leave a comment below so we can all exchange and learn from each other. Thank you for taking the time to watch the entire video. Wishing you all a garden overflowing with colorful flowers, healthy rose bushes laden with buds, blooming brilliantly year-round, and lots of joy on your gardening journey. See you in the next videos.